everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of Ghosts of Mars, a 2001 John Carpenter movie that flew way under the radar. I remember seeing this movie when it came out in the theater because I'm a huge John Carpenter fan and having a pretty mixed reaction to it. There were parts of it I thought were really, really cool. Like the creatures that are on Mars and their leader especially are really, really creepy and intimidating. And I thought Ice Cube gave a great performance and he came off like a really tough guy. Like there's a moment where he punches a dude where it really looks like he could just beat up pretty much everybody. I thought Natasha Henstridge was solid and Pam Grier was solid, and the plot of the movie was kind of interesting, but the execution of it actually I thought was poor, which is surprising because I'm such a big John Carpenter fan. And to this day I find this movie to be on the lower tier of his films. I think to a large degree just because aside from those few moments where you see like the creatures on Mars like being super duper creepy, the movie kind of feels pretty dull and tedious, and I know that they do a pretty decent job of setting up the whole stakes and how everybody in the movie is afraid of the creatures and trying to get away from them, and just the world that they set up where they're on like the train and all that kind of stuff is all kind of interesting. But there's a lot of exposition and there's a lot of just kind of them traveling and trying to get away, and then occasionally there will be moments of actual, you know, stakes coming to fruition where all of a sudden they seem to be in a certain level of peril. But overall I find this movie to be kind of a tedious experience. Like, I will say this, after you've seen it once, if you go back to watch it, I feel like it is a much better experience because you're not going into it expecting like a Carpenter classic. But I really do feel like this is a movie that really kind of showed why maybe he isn't as around as he used to be on. And while I find that very unfortunate and think that he would be very capable probably of making an awesome movie today, it's a little bit more understanding when you see movies like this that are pretty disappointing in my view. So those are my thoughts on Ghosts of Mars. Let me know in the comments below what you think, if you've seen the movie, if you're a Carpenter fan, if you find the creatures creepy, and if you haven't seen the movie, just look at the poster. You'll get a pretty good idea of the type of beings that they're trying to thwart in this film. And other than that, please hit that like button, hit that share button. It makes it much more likely that other people will see this video and check it out and hopefully join our little community of people that discuss film. And speaking of which, if you are new here, you just haven't done it yet, please hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I put out a new video. You can come and join in that conversation, which is something I would absolutely love because I love talking to people about movies and I'd love you to be one of them. Other than that, have yourself a good day.